Oh, there we go. For some reason, the mic wasn't working. Good. Now you can hear my horrible voice, my annoying ass voice. Yo, good meowing, guys, gals, and bees, and YouTube catters. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday afternoon, Friday evening, Friday night, Saturday morning. Welcome to the stream. It is Friday, March 13th, Friday the 13th today. And we're live and alive today. We're full of Chipotle. Had a good day. I had a great start to the day today. Woke up immediately, went to go get some lunch before starting stream. And I went at the perfect time because like as I went to today was like I wanted to load up on protein. I wanted a nice little salad. So it was a Chipotle day today. And I get there and the line is like already to the door. So I was like, oh man, it's a little bit busier than usual. Whatever, I'll just stand in line. As I proceed to stand in line, the line ends up growing to where it was wrapping around wrapping inside the building or snaking inside the building at least 4 times before going outside. And I asked like the dude behind me like what was going on, because I've never seen Chipotle this busy before, especially this one's like a little bit more out of the way. And he's like, oh, it's buy one get one free day at Chipotle, like for showing a tattoo. And I was like, well, say less. I'm glad I wore my hoodie today. Because I ended up getting like 2 bowls for the price of 1 at Chipotle. So now I have an extra Chipotle dinner bowl sitting in my fridge for another meal. So we take those. We take those small little W's throughout the day. We take those small little W's. Speaking of small W's, it's viewer duel day. Hopefully some people show up. Everyone in my streams have always been like asking me like, hey, can I duel you, Mr. Streamer? Mr. Streamer, can I duel you? Mr. Streamer, stop whatever you're doing and duel me in Yu-Gi-Oh! Masterduel. And then what happens when I set up a day? What happens when I finally am like, okay, bet, take me on, challenge me, mortals. They no show. They're scared in their little quaking catter boots. They're scared to face me. So I'll set up a room here in a second and hopefully some people join in. Trying to have fun during Duelist Cup is like trying to pitch a tent in a hurricane. It makes me want to die in Minecraft. I mean, yeah. I mean, Duelist Cup, everyone's trying to get to 20 as fast as humanly possible. I mean, I like messing around in Duelist Cup because you don't have to worry about getting demoted or anything like that. But yeah, everyone's trying to get their Duelist level max before next week, so they too can be Joshua Schmidt and go to Worlds. And they're Joshua Schmidt now. Boop. Well, while we're waiting on people to join the duel room, I guess we'll play some. We will play some. Duelist Cup. What else has been going on? Nothing too much. It's been a really rough work week. Trying to get back on work sleep schedule and overnight schedule after like being off of overnights for like 2 weeks and having like a little mini vacation. So that's why we hadn't streamed earlier this week at all. I tried to put out shorts or tried to put out like small stuff like while I wasn't live, but I am backed up on videos now that I'll have to work on this weekend. Trying to think, but I mean it's like nice-ish going back to work. Like I like having structure back, but I also did not miss going back to work at night and not being in my bed and asleep and cozy. So trying to think of anything else. In the process of selling cards, try and build money for nationals, trying to start saving up money for nationals. I will probably do a subathon or donathon as well. What's going on, Chungus? How's it going? Give me a welcome in. Probably do like a subathon or donathon closer to nationals to like raise money to go, hopefully. But outside of that, I don't think oh, Genesis. That's what I want to talk about. That's what I was going to talk about. Yeah, while we're waiting for people to come in, let's talk about Genesis, because huge Genesis update. Huge Genesis update. Let me see if I can actually find it. Yugioh TCG. Okay, it's not there. Sag. Maybe it'd be here. Hold on. Oh yeah. In not popular news, or what's going viral right now, what's trending right now, is Jake Paul is apparently, or one of the Paul brothers. Is it Jake Paul? One of the Paul brothers, the one that opens Pokemon cards, the one that ruins TCGs for everybody with like not scalping, but just like financing like cards or whatever, and like artificially inflating prices of cards like it's a like it's an NFT. Recently decided to get into Yu-Gi-Oh ahead of the Overframes coming out. So yay. Yippee. All I can say to them is good luck. All I can say to them is good luck. They are going to lose all of their money, and I can't think of a better way for that to happen. Sorry about that. Okay. Is this, nope, this is just the points update. I don't want the points update. I want, where is the Genesis? I want the Genesis, what to expect in the points update. Mesa Muertos, no. Does anyone have the link or know where I can find the Genesis going to Japan OCG? Genesis to Japan Yu-Gi-Oh. There we go. Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh, it's under Yu-Gi-Oh organization. Cool. Found it. Wait. Ah! Translate. White Forest got a new card finally. Easy way to Dragoon, and we don't even play it because it's not good. Where have you been, Ryland? Ryland? Okay. So, really, it's not? Yeah, no. I've made multiple videos about it recently, and you missed out. You missed out last weekend. I went and played at my store's OTS event to get my Nats invite, and got first place with White Forest without it. You don't need it. It is not good. It's just a brick in the deck. It's just another brick in the deck. Okay. That doesn't help you against Droll either. All right. I think I found it. So, one thing I wanted to talk about today, one thing I wanted to discuss a little bit before we get into viewer duels today, is Genesis format. The Dark Magician of Destruction, banish Diabell, Star, summon a Dragoon. I think that's good, right? It is good. The problem is, if you do that and your first search is Gaze of Timaeus and they droll you, now we have nothing other than a Dragoon in a format where everyone is running Forbidden Droplet to out the Dragoon. Or they can just literally out a single Omni, like they could play through a single negate. it banishes your DML star that you don't get to get back. So it makes your Sinful Spoils of Betrayal Severa a lot worse. Also, it makes it to where your end board is all monster effects. So you lose to Droplet, you lose to Dark Ruler no more. Joel was banned. How do you think it would affect the game? I think combo decks would be a lot more relevant. I don't think you can like straight up ban Joel without having something in place to stop it. Like, because even Mistaken Arrest, which is like the spell equivalent to it, isn't healthier. It still just does the same thing Joel does, where you can go full combo and then flip over Mistaken Arrest, or Shared Ride. They need a hand trap that you can only activate like if you control no other cards or something like that. But like, I don't know, but like the only way I can see it being not broken is if it's like a hand trap or something that you can activate going second, like a trap, or something you can activate going second because you need like better going second cards, and something that like triggers after like second or third search, because if you do it after the first search, then you're just killing like every deck in Yu-Gi-Oh, because every deck is at some point searches, which is the problem we have with Droll. But if you do it after like the second or third search, there's a lot of decks that only need to search one time, or can curtail their searches and still make like a playable inboard under one or two searches. And it still does what Droll needs to do and stop them from going full combo. But yeah, Dragoon, in my opinion, I mean, you're welcome to play it if you want. I can't tell you what to do. You're welcome to play Gaze in your White Force deck. In Masterduel, fuck it, play it. Who cares? No one gives a shit. Masterduel, you can play 60 card Spellcaster slop and still go full combo. But like in the TCG, I don't think you run it. I don't think you want to put an extra brick in your 40 card deck to make an Omni that the board doesn't need. Like if you're going full combo with White Force, they're not breaking your board anyways. Okay. All right, well, now that distraction's out of the way, now that we got off subject, perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about a Genesis format. And I know immediately people's eyes glaze over when I mention Genesis format, but I've been enjoying the Genesis format quite a bit. Haven't played it much on stream outside of a few random community nights when we were testing the format. And since there's not really a way yet to play Genesis like over like a vast swab of players, like through something like a Masterduel simulator, sure you can download like other simulators. I'm not recommending that you do that, Konami, but there are other ways of testing Genesis, but I just don't want to do that with my community. So anyways, a little tangent there. Genesis has been very popular in the TCG format as a little alternative format birthed from Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG. And with their first all Genesis YCS coming up, or like dual main event YCS that they had at Richmond, it was very popular. It saw what, like 200 something players, so it was about the size of a regionals or a very large regional. But overall, I've been liking what they're doing with the format. I still think the format needs a lot of tweaks and a lot of point stuff to the point system to make it less of a standard light format, but I like the direction that it's going so far. If you're not familiar with Genesis, because we haven't talked about too much on this channel, Genesis is an alternative format where there is no extra monster zone, so no link zone basically. no link monsters and no pendulums. So all you have is the original game Yu-Gi-Oh mat of 5 monster zones, 5 spell and trap card zones. That's it. What else? And then every card in the Genesis format is given some kind of points. They are doing balancing through the point system, where cards go anywhere between 0 to 100 points. So it is a lower level format, lower power level format, sort of, kind of, but you still have powerful decks like Draco Tail, like Radiant Typhoon, like Branded, like Vagrant Soul K9, or Vagrant Soul in general, still popping up here and there. What is the best deck right now is Kuel Tune. It's currently the best deck, or the one that, or the deck that everyone is trying to like side and play around. But with more so than all of that, with the popularity of the Genesis format in the TCG, Konami has decided to adopt the Genesis format in the OCG. So Genesis is going to Japan, which is very surprising. This is a huge announcement. I don't think there has been, at least to my knowledge, I'm sure someone will let me know down in the comments below, but at least to my knowledge, I don't think there has been a alternative format, or at least like a Konami sponsored alternative format that has been in both formats, like it has been in OCG and TCG before. So this is huge. This is awesome. What is the Genesis format? Basic way of playing Genesis format conforms to the Master Rule, but the following 4 points are different. Do not have a prohibited limitless, quasi-limited cards. Deck is built within the prescribed point system. No pendulum and link monsters. Okay, so everything that I already gave you the rundown before. No extra monster zone. Uses the dual field of the Master Rule as follows. How to build a deck, and let's play Genesis format. This is not what I wanted. Hold on. Where is it this? There we go. All right, here we go. Yeah, all right, so this is the article I wanted to look at. So basically, the Genesis format is coming to the OCG, and what this is, or why this is so huge, is because there's always been a disparaging difference between the OCG having cards. Like, for instance, right now at the time of this recording, the OCG just recently got the Heroes collection set with the Retrained Dark Magician, all the retrained protagonist cards, the Borreloads, the hero cards, all of that. Those cards, because we don't have them in the TCG yet, are going to be forbidden or not going to be playable in the Genesis format until we get them in the TCG. What I think this might be signaling is that we are getting closer and closer to the OCG, the OCG and the TCG having simultaneous releases for product, for cards, which would be absolutely huge if we can even like lower the difference, or lower the time difference between the two releases. Because imagine getting the Dark Magician Retrain at the same time that the OCG is getting it. Instead, right now we're having to wait God knows how many months, at least 3-4 months at a time, because we are backed up on releases. So this would be great. This would be huge. This is a great way to rejuvenate the game, I guess, or like revive the game, I guess. Give me on a Kirito. How's it going? What's going on, Lou? So super excited for that change. Also, all of the point systems will, for the OCG, will be based off of the TCG point systems of the format as well. So assuming going forward that the TCG office, the Western office for Konami and for Yu-Gi-Oh, is going to be doing the balancing for Genesis as well. So I think this is huge. I think this is awesome. I think this is a great way to grow Genesis. I think this is a really cool thing that Konami is just basically saying like, hey, here's our first alternative format. We need more alternative formats. I would love to have other supported alternative formats, but Konami like officially saying like, here's our like nationwide, worldwide sponsored format, sponsored alternative format. And I think this will be a great way to get it'll be an easy way to get OCG players on board, because if it's with the points of the TCG Genesis format, that means OCG doesn't like, the easiest way to get them on is being like, hey, this is a format where no one is playing Droll and Lockbird. This is a format where no one is playing Max C. Those cards are hated in the OCG as well as in the TCG, as much as in the TCG. So, and how they warp games. So, no one playing Ash Blossom, or like very few people playing Ash Blossom, like maybe as a 1 or 2 of. So this is a huge change. I'm excited to do some more brewing with Genesis. I've been working on some White Forest Genesis, especially after the new points update list that we had a week ago. It's still very much so in the brewing phase, and I haven't been able to test it much, but it is still a lot of fun to play. So if this is popular, if Genesis format is something that you are looking forward to, Genesis format is something you are interested in, let me know down in the comments below, and I will do an updated video on White Forest for Genesis, or look at some other Genesis decks that are definitely going to be interesting to play as well. All right. That being said, guys, gals, and bees, hope you enjoyed this video. That being said, guys, gals, and bees, and YouTube catters, hopefully you enjoyed this video. And as always, good night. Okay, all right, get that one out of the way. Get that one done. Woo! So yeah, excited for Genesis. Genesis is going to be great. Genesis is going to be awesome. I don't know why I clicked that. Don't look at that. Okay. Also today, officially, the legendary modern decks released, the tactical tri decks that OCG has had for a while. So if you are looking to get into the game of Yu-Gi-Oh, if you're looking to pick up some like strong structure decks, go buy the legendary modern decks. It comes with 3 decks for $30. You buy 3 of them, you have play sets of everything, as far as the hand traps. Cool. But the 3 decks are Mitsurugi, Sky Strikers, and X-Sabers. X-Sabers getting new support, and Sky Strikers getting support finally that OCG has had for ages that we haven't had in the TCG. So expect to be seeing a lot of Sky Striker players coming up as well in your local formats. How's everyone doing? Good, doing real good. I am full of Chipotle and ready to duel. Let me set up X-Sabers. Woo! Yeah, I don't know what the new X-Saber support is, but I've been told that it is like, I don't think, you know, makes him like meta viable, but at least makes him playable in 2026. Let me set up the old Nightbot. The old Nightbot room details. If you want to get ahead of the curve, there is the room code. Oh, nope. Never mind. I lied. I didn't display it. See how easy I lied to you? See how easy I gaslight you, chat? There we go. There's the room code if you want to get ahead of the curve. I am setting up the macro real fast. Setting up the command real fast. Long out. Twitch. Authorize. Where's my room code? There we go. Bop. Okay. Exclamation mark room in the chat. Also, is Shining Sarcophagus a good deck? Do you want me to be nice? Like, how nice do you want me to be? No. No. The engine apparently is like pretty good for Dark Magician stuff, but like, no, it's not a good deck. It doesn't really do anything. Okay. There we go. All right, there's that. Let me put it in exclamation mark room in the chat for the room code. Oop. Okay, let's do this. View my channel. Let me do this, and do this, and pen. All right, okay. So now everyone can see the room code. There we go. But yeah, I mean, if you want to collect Dark Magician cards, just get whatever cards you like. Get whatever cards that look good. I won't. Yeah, if you're just playing with friends, play whatever. I don't think it matters. If it's a deck that interests you, then play a deck that interests you. If you're going to go to a tournament, on the other hand, then no, it's not a good deck for a tournament play. It just doesn't do anything, and it loses to everything. Speaking of losing to everything, where are my catters? Where are my catters? Ba, 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 da, ba, da, ba. Oh, I can't change the room comment on this. Damn. Wow. Okay, we got our first challenger. What do we want to play? Do we want to play Dark Magician? Let's play Dark Magician. That's a fun one to start off with. I still need to work on, what is this one? Toy, is this Toy White Forest? Don't like that. Cyberpunk Edge Runners. This hasn't been updated. So what? Fiendsmith Punk. Yummy's not finished. Draco Tail's not finished. DDD is a stain on the face of humanity. Malice. Ooh. We play some Malice. Oh, I have to craft another Attic Nicer, don't I, for this? Sag. Okay. All right, well, we'll start with Dark Magicians and we'll see how far we get. If you too would like to take on your Oshi, your Kami Oshi even, exclamation mark room in the chat. Lost the die roll, by the way, or lost the coin toss, by the way. Smiles. There we go. Perfect. I was gonna use Flower Cardian, but this deck that was auto selected is good too. Uh-oh. I'm too lazy to set up a whale. Oh, well, this is a good hand. Okay. Well, let's go deception. We have activated a deception. We will tribute a Fulwa Los. Nice. Hallowed. Okay, no Droll and Lockbird. All right, we're gaming. Big Chungus gaming today. Huge Chungus gaming today. What is in my deck, by the way? Do I have another target for this? I do not. It's just the wanted. Okay, well, I guess we can still get the wanted. I guess we can still get the wanted for this and draw another card. Did I make the updated changes to this? I think I did. Yeah, I have the Dark Magician in here. Okay. Okay. All right. Big Chungo Gaming. Let's send this Diavel Star. No effect on Diavel Star because I am an idiot. Dark Magician of Destruction. Dark Magician of Destruction effect lets me add any Dark Magician card from my deck to my hand. I am showing you my rod. I am going to add my rod. What do you have to say about that, Kaiba? Let's go with IP Masquerena. Now we get to go Hallowed Azamina. Hallowed. Hallowed. Chain Wanted. We will add this last Dark Magician. Or done. We will add this last Diabell Star. Might as well be a Dark Magician. And we will make an Illusylvia. Yeah. Okay. What do we have going on now? Let's do this. Wait, oh, I shouldn't have done that yet. I'm stupid. Okay, we're gonna chain a Soul Servant here. I'm less stupid than originally intended. Let's get... Do we want souls? Do we want souls or do we want secrets? I don't think we need secrets. We'll get souls. There we go. Now we can go normal the rod. Rod. Add a spell or trap. Let's add gaze. Now, do we want to draw or do we want to summon a Dark Magician here? I think we want to summon a Dark Magician here. Let's special summon this card. Send the Dork Magician to the graveyard. So now we have a gaze target. It's been a while since I played this deck. I'm sorry, I apologize. Let's draw one with Soul Servant. That's a good one. That's a pretty good one. And let's just make an SP Little Knight. All right, gamer. I will set one, set two, and I will pass my turn. In all seriousness, I'm scared to enter YCS and anything like that because my migraines get triggered. Good luck trying to get me up. I mean, oh, you're also playing Dark Magician. What the fuck? Okay. Well, all right. Oh, we're summoning a Dark Magician. Ah, I see. We're summoning the Dork Magician. I wonder if I should light barrier, arcana reading. Oh, you're now activating a spell. All right, well, we're gonna have to banish these two. Oh, he had the gaze. He always has the gaze. All right, well, we're gonna have to negate that. You got it out of me, gamer. Don't you have the called by too? No! That's crazy, dog. That is crazy. No, my plans within plans. How do I alter that? How do I alter that, big dog? We do that. All right, we have to gaze here. Do we make the Gooner? Do we make the Gooner, or do we just go to Myas? Because that's going to be a lot of spells and traps in the grave. Like, I don't think he can get over the Timaeus. And he's unaffected too. This also gets me follow-up for next turn. Let's go Timaeus. This is probably the wrong play, but this is fun here. I should have also gone Chain Link IP Masquerena as well. Oh, Master of Chaos. Okay, interesting choice. Interesting. I forgot discard was still resolving. What does Tails even get you? Oh, I get to add something from my deck to my hand. Ah, I see. I can add anything, huh? Anything at all. Let's go. Sure, that's a funny one. All right, now that chain has resolved, let's go Max C. Chain 3 IP. Yo, what's going on, Shadow? Give me on, welcome in. And that's called by your souls. You weren't the only one with a called by the grave. We get to see the twins twice. Oh wait, what the fuck? Why am I can't summon. Oh, I don't have a spellcaster monster. No, this is a misplay. Huge misplay. Sedge. Massive misplay. All right, whatever. We have a code talker now, I guess. Target link to. Normal summon on a Canna Force monster. Uh-oh. 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 So what I was going to do there was, what if I wasn't an idiot and summoned Timaeus? Oh, nice, Adominus Impulse. Woohoo! Wait, is that good for me? No, woohoo! That is good for me. If I wasn't an idiot and summoned Tamias, I could have made Dragoon, negated, then Selened off the Dragoon, or IP'd Masquerena and the Dragoon into a Selene bring back the Dragoon, have another negate. But this is funnier. This is funnier. This is a funnier play. What's going on, Shadow? Give me a welcome in. We're doing viewer duels today. Welcome to join ! Room in the chat for that. While we're linking, playing under Max C, IP Masquerena ourselves. Okay, smiles. Draw one. We're gonna link into our own access code talker. Oh no, just SP Little Knight with an extra deck monster. Okay. Banish our code talker. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Uh-oh. 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 Forgot about Apprentice Illusion. When did that ever come up? Yo, that's a starter. Oh, we never summoned D-Mod? What the fuck? How did we, what did we make off? Oh, we made Master Chaos off the gaze. Okay, yeah, that's right. Add to Maya's? Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, they played right into my trap. And by trap, I mean my Dominus Impulse trap. Wait. Do I have a trap in the grave? Don't have a trap in the grave. Yeah, whatever. My Dominus Impulse trap. Now this does shut off effects of my Selener, which is very unfortunate. Oh, you don't want to attack? No, no. Duh. Okay. This does shut off the effects. Where is my? Oh, you called by my Illa Sylvie, you bastard. Do I remember Legend of Blue Eyes back in the day? Of course I remember Legend of Blue Eyes back in the day. All right, time for the ultimate spellcaster of attack and defense. My sandwich. Fear him. Fear the sandwich. Let's go D-Mod. D-Mod. Let's go grab the gaze. We don't have a way of, just realized that we don't have a way of killing you. I will send this in perm, I guess. We'll set this deception, even though it's not going to do anything without having access to hallowed. No, where are you going? It wasn't over yet. You coward. All right, I think from there I could go. I don't know if so that would have been determined if I could still, is this an activated effect or is this an inherent effect? The Tamias. You can only use each, if this card battles, you can make this card. So I don't know if I get the effect of Tamias because I activated Impulse from hand. So I don't get to activate the effects. I don't know if it's an activated effect. I don't know if this is considered an activated effect or not. But if it was an activated, or if it wasn't an activated effect, and I could swing over, I would go, I mean, I think we still had lethal regardless, because we go swing D-Mod, that's 28, swing Diabell Star, that's 25, that is 53, plus Gaze into Chaos swing, and we could even bring back the Dark Magician, or not the Dark Magician. Yeah, there was a Dark Magician in the grave. So yeah, we had lethal. We had lethal. GG's. The packs are so good for me. You pulled Gaia, the Dragon Champion, and Blue Eyes, and Dark Magician, and Flame Swordsman, LB. Hell yeah. Nice. I didn't have anything left of the Asa side. Because Hallowed was in the grave, and you banished Illa Sylvia. So there's no way of getting to the fusions. Deck tries to do Dark Sage Turbo. That's cute. That's interesting. I think I need to take the Dark Paladin out of this deck. I never make Dark Paladin. But I need to take Dark Paladin out and put in the Fanshi Ball. The big Chungus Ball. I wish we had access to... What do I have in the extra deck of my other deck? Like, what do I have access to in TCG that I'm not running here? Because this is all the same. All the links are the same. These are all the same. Oh, I'm playing the Ecclesia stuff. That's why. Okay. Yeah, I have to wait till the I have to wait until we get the branded support. All right, who's next, gamers? Or is this going to be an early stream, a quick stream? Yeah, physical Dark Magician deck, 60 cards. I'm excited now that we have our Nats invite. I'm going to be playing Dark Magician. I'm going to be playing Dark Magician at locals and at regionals, trying to perfect this deck. It is super sweet. Very sweet. Da, 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 da. Uh, 45. Hold on 1 second, chat. Sorry, I might have someone trying to buy my Starlight, which would be good money for me. 45, 160. There we go. Excuse me, sorry. Okay. Any other takers? Well, I can play some Duelist Cup while we wait. I know this is like normally not stream time. Also need to fix these decks so I can bring up the wheel. So I'm playing Duelist Cup. This is Dark Magician, Love Life Thief, Idols. Can delete this. This is the event deck. DDD. Don't remember how to play this deck at all. Herm. What do we put in the final slot? Another dark. Do I have another Dark Spirits Mastery? I mean, that's a starter, I guess. I do have a Dark Spirits Mastery. All right, third Dark Spirits Mastery, sure. That works. Dark Magician deck. What is this? This is Draco Tail. We still don't have all the URs for. Smiles. As you can see, my ADHD go crazy. Because we like so many decks are just like halfway completed that I just completely forget about. All right, here is Malice. Drop this. Signet Mining. Allures to 1. It's probably just another Ignister. Pretty sure that's how you build it. Damn, no foil. Sag. 3 Dark Magician, 3 Dark Magician Girl, 3 Magician Girls, 3 Magician Robes, 2 Red Eyes Black Dash. Oh, hell yeah. Sounds very fun, very pog. I need to stop taking decks apart to build my random idea decks. I try my best not to ever like dismantle, but like some of these decks I just will never play. Doom Jury, this was... Oh, thank you, Yugioh, for subscribing with Twitch Prime. I appreciate it. Hell yeah. I haven't heard that notification in a while. I was like, what the fuck was that? This deck sucks. I mean, it doesn't suck. It just... We can cut that there. It doesn't suck. I just... There's no reason to play toys. We'll just delete the toy deck, the toy version. There's fun Dark Magicians. I was about to say, if you are mainly on YouTube, we have partnership on YouTube now as well. So we have YouTube memberships. So you don't feel like you have to subscribe on Twitch. It is much cheaper to what do they call it on YouTube? Oh, there we go. I forget what they call it on YouTube. It's not subscribing. It's membership. Membership on YouTube. And you still get access to the same emotes, just less of them because I still need to upload. I still have to like unlock the emo slots, more slots. All right, here is actual factual Dark Magicians. Yo, I'm so excited for the Dark Magic Curtain retrain. It's gonna be so nice. This deck, like, just dark. You don't understand how excited I am to play Dark Magician, chat. Like actual factual, like especially with the chaos cards, like the Chaos Magician of Black Chaos retrain, and the Magical Hats retrain, and Mystic Box retrain that's part of that set. Like I am so ready to play this actual Yugi slop. Oh god, I'm so excited. Oh, maybe next time I'm only using YouTube because you have verified account only for chat on Twitch. Yeah, too many bots come in. Too many art bots. I have to do that. Which surprisingly, like YouTube does not have that issue. It's weird. It's weird that it's only a Twitch thing. Did we ever get the Exosister support for this deck, by the way? Standard. Let's make this standard. What is the okay, I assume because they're still using Sakitama. Oh no, we are using Sakitama. Here we go. What is it called? Ichiki Sayori Hime. Did we ever get that card? Ichiki. Because it's just like... we did not. Okay, so nope, this deck is still bad. Sag. Cross out. I mean, we also don't have the... continuous spell. That's really good. And we don't have the... don't have the continuous spell. That's really good. And we also don't have the... do I not have Irene in this deck? I don't have Irene in this deck. We have two... oh no, there's Irene. Two draw, one shifter. Called Nib. Alright, Tama or Perulia. There we go. Something like that. I guess we also don't play two Vadis either. We only play the Vadis and the one Returnia. You can also play Purge in this deck too, can't you? Let's put in Purge. Because this is not very good. Triple packs. We also don't have the Betrayal, but it is what it is. What are we like overloaded on? Oh, they're just not playing Sakitamas as well as starters. Okay. So very low on starters. And we're missing 2 Betrayal. Or we're missing the 3 Betrayal. Oh, but that would take the place of these Dark Ruler No Mores. Bell. Peru. There we go. Something like that. Don't hate that. Okay. Foo. What deck are we making? I'm just updating all of these decks that I have not played in a while so we can do the wheel. We can do the wheel. And deck. What the fuck am I looking at, dog? Standard. Isn't Tear Slop also just like... just like Mill Slop at this point too? Grass Tier, Branded Tier. Ojama Cheerlemans. No. Here's Tier. Oh yeah, because they're running like Diviner plus Herald plus Fiendsmith Engine. I don't know if I could save this one, champ. Well, we'll start there. When did Solia go to 1? What the fuck? Take all these out. Take this out. Take all this out. Take these 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 out. 2 grief is enough. 2 screams enough. 1 heartbeat. Trivy. We're gonna have to fix the extra deck again too. Da 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 da. Dun 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 dun. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
What am I missing? I think that's all the tier stuff, right? Because Marley's banned, so it's just Havness and Sheeran. Does that work? No, that does not work. Mudra, Keldo, our shufflers, Snow, Fiendsmith, Fiendslop. All right, yeah, we've already put Lacrima in there. This Lacrima, this, Tract, Elf, Mask. Still don't have the Alt Art Masquerena, by the way. This game hates me. Tier's just a small engine like Fiendsmith at this point. Yeah, it's like it's all mill slop at this point. Like you just put everything that has like either mills you cards or get you good mills, or are good off of being milled. Caesar, Duggerus. I think we need this. Little Knight. And oh, we get to put the good Little Knight in here. Oh. And Moon. Missing one card. I don't know what it is. Oh, what is the Visas Starfrost? There we go. Astrolabe Starfrost to mill off of the Chevy Karma. Okay. I want this to be as pure as I can make it, I'll be honest. Let's go staples. 3. God, they're playing the K9 engine in this now? What the fuck is wrong with people? Yo, I hate this game. One a Maximus C. We put the Lurie. We did not put the Lurie in here. One called by, I guess, Lurie. Cash, Fenrir, and the field spell. All right, and then one more card. Probably just like a droll or something, I guess. We got everything else. Imperm. We have tons of traps. Yeah, let's put a droll. Why not? All right, that one's finished. Okay, we did DDD. All of these are done. This is fun, fluffy little boys. Sure. That one's fine. Shy Lily lovers. This one also hasn't been updated. Second nib, I guess. Fua or Peru. You can actually unironically play Peru. Fua. That seems fun. We need to find space for another trap. I like Impulse more than I like Droll right now. Why not make VWX the what? Why not make VWXYZ Armed Dragon Ojama? Let's see. I mean, I'm not making these decks from scratch. These are decks that I've already had made, that I'm just updating so they're actually playable when people for viewer duel night tonight or right now. But let's look at Armed Dragon. Let's just start there. You are. I do have our Ojama matched. I'm surprised. We do have some level 7s and some level 5s and level 3s. God, I miss this deck. I remember when this deck came out and people were like, what the hell are levels? How does this work? We do have some Dark Armed Dragons. VWXYZ. XYZ. Oh, this is not going to show what I want him. Heard Ojama earlier. Oh, it's because I think there was like a Ojama build of tier elements. Bakura anime, you bail but good. Woke up in a new Bugatti. So I haven't played this deck in ages either. Did we ever get the penguin in here? We don't have the penguin, right? First penguin. We do not have the penguin. Sag. No penguin. But we do get to play Perulia. Everything's a water, right? Yeah, everything's a water. We can update these. We get to play purges in this, or not purges, impulses in this deck too. Oh, this is not updated, Goaty. Shoot. I was like, yeah, this is not, there's no Ixeeps in here. Or, Keefs. How many Keefs do they run? I don't think he runs Silent Sea Nettle anymore. I don't think we need Ixeeps. Do we need Ixeeps? I think Ixeeps is like the worst one. Oh, yeah, and the Piscus is also like super good, right? Oh, we already have Piscus. I don't know what to do with that stack. Don't know what to do with that one. Edison, Casting Grow, you build my gun. Alright, and we have a space to make live twins. I guess delete this one because I don't have Jacob Tail ever ready. So many URs. Okay, gamers. Alright, back to the duel room. Exclamation mark room in the chat. Exclamation mark room in the chat for the room code if you want to play. Need to remake dust stuns. What is wrong with you? Who hurt you, dog? Did y'all see the new Phantom Knight support that's coming out? Actually looks crazy good. Actually looks playable. Actual factual Phantom Knights deck in the year 2026. I really like that they're going back and retraining, not just retraining, but adding support to some of these like very popular anime archetype decks. Let me see. Oh, that's the wrong one. Whoops. Nothing to see there. Why is this like this? The blitz click stuff looks interesting. I don't know if I like the blitz click stuff. I don't know. It looks cool. It looks like an interesting play style, but it also just looks like Fluanderies. It looks like it's going to be a dimension shifter deck. Because it doesn't need its extra deck. And everything just bounces back to hand and resummons itself. Feels like it's gonna be a shifter main deck, droll main deck, like just a bunch of shit that I don't want to deal with at all. Okay. But we did get new Phantom Knight stuff. Let me know if this is too small. I'm gonna zoom in on it. Yeah, that looks good enough. First and foremost, we have a Phantom Knight's Decay Cloak. It's a level 3, so for your Xyz and your rank 3s. You can only use the first and second and third effect of the card's name each once per turn. You can reveal one other Phantom Knight's card in your hand, special summon this card, so it's a free extender. If this card is normal summoned, it also adds a Phantom Knight monster as well. So it is a circular. It is just Phantom Knight circular, which, I mean, at this point, like, everything is either a poplar or a circular is the type of support they're giving these old archetypes. Like Shark's got a poplar, Phantom Knight's got a circular. It is, you get one of the two. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one Xyz monster you control this turn. You can use it as material as an Xyz summon using its rank as if it were a level. That's crazy. That's really good. It has a banish effect, and it's also like it's each effect once per turn. So once you detach this for material, like say you make a Phantom Knight break sword or something, and you detach this as material. Or what is their Searcher Xyz? Whatever their Searcher Xyz is. Special summon this, another level 3. And you, sorry, excuse me. You go into the Searcher Xyz and then detach this for cost. And then you can banish this out of the grave to update the upper rank to rank up the level 3 after you've already used its effect, and now you're going into a another level 3, going into like a break sword or something. That's really cool. Then we got Phantom Knight's Doom Solarette, another level 3. You can only special summon with this effect of this card's name once per turn. If you control no monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. If this card is normal or special summon, you can set a spell, Phantom Knight spell or trap from your deck. So you can just set like a rank up spell, or one of the like fog blades or stuff. Banish this card from your graveyard, then target up to 2 level or rank 3 dark monsters you control. Increase their levels and ranks by 1, so it gets you up to your rank 4 plays. So this is Speedroy Terror Top for Phantom Knights. I mean, that seems pretty good. That seems pretty good. Free starter. What do we make with it though? I guess we're setting this rank up spell, this normal rank up spell. This is a new rank 3. You can only use the first, second, and third effects each once per turn. You can detach one material, special summon 1 Phantom Knights monster from your deck. Okay, that's very strong. So I guess this is the first one that we make. If you Xyz summon an Xyz dragon monster while this monster is on the field, you can add 1 rank up spell from your deck to your hand. If this card is destroyed, you can add 1 of your banished Phantom Knight cards to your hand, except an Xyz monster. So if we rank up, so if we make the level 3, you have 2 Phantom Knights in hand. We special summon out this Decayed Cloak, special summon or normal summon the other one. Then we get an add of another Phantom Knights monster here. So we could probably add this like Doom Solaret or something, normal summon this Doom Solaret, set a Phantom Knights trap, and then overlay into this 3, detach the material to search another Phantom Knights monster, or special summon another Phantom Knights monster from the deck. This seems really good. This seems kind of crazy. We get to set the rank up spell, or add the rank up spell. Target 1 Phantom Knights monster or Xyz dragon monster in your graveyard or banishment. Special summon it. Then you get special summon from your extra deck 1 Phantom Knights or Xyz dragon Xyz monster that is 1 rank higher than the Dark Xyz monster you control by using that monster. No, it seems really sane. What? I mean, I assume we're just making the Rebellion Dragon, right? There's a brand new Rebellion Dragon that's part of this overframe. Rank 4, this card is always treated as a Phantom Knights card. If this card is special summoned, you can target an equal number of cards on each field and destroy them. When your opponent activates a card or effect, quick effect, you can detach 1 material from this card. Special summon 1 rank 4 Dark Xyz monster from your extra deck using this card you control. As material. So it goes into another rank 4 Dark Xyz. What other rank 4 Dark Xyzs do we have? Me pulling up like the Masterduel database. And don't forget, we also have just like Phantom Knight plays like Rusty Bardish and stuff like that. That is like pretty decent. Search. How do I search? Search Xyz Dark Dragon rank 4. Wait, does it have to be a dragon, or does it just, is it any Dark Xyz? Any Dark Xyz, okay. No dragon. All right, yeah, that's much better. All right. So yeah, it just goes into normal. You can go into normal Dark Rebellion Dragon. I know some people have talked about Evil Swarm Ophion as a floodgate. Oh, I guess it's meant to go into like Raiders Night. That makes more sense. You could go into number 85 crazy box. Been well, been doing good. Been busy with work and overnight stuff. To the Joker, the crazy box is just a box. Smiles. I think there's some stuff here. Isn't there like the crazy good Rebellion dragons level 5? So like we would have to rank up from there to like rank 5. Am I remembering that correctly? Yeah, Arc Rebellion, Xyz Dragon is like the really good one. They're like board wipes. You could also go into like Dark Requiem Xyz Dragon, it looks like, for a monster effect negate. You can make Umber Horror Masquerade, Smiles. You can rank up into that. Yay! We love slop. We love hand drip slop. So yeah, I think there's definitely a lot of stuff there. A lot of stuff you could do. I think the deck looks interesting. I've always liked the Phantom Knight stuff. And what is Phantom Knight's doing now? There we go. Like they're doing stuff with Rusty Bardish, Ancient Cloak, Silent Boots, Torn Scales, making Break Sword for a pop. And like really it's kind of like a trap control deck. So getting like an updated archetype. Slop, what the heck did I miss when I went to chat with my bro? Just looking at the stuff that Phantom Knights can do, because they can rank up from their rank 4s to rank 5s during your opponent's turn. And so if you go to rank 5 Dark Xyz of Umbral Horror Masquerade, you have a negate and now a hand rip. But overall, I like it. I like it. This is going to be part of the... I think this is going to be part of the same set as the Black Magician of Chaos stuff. So very cool, very cool. Chaos Origins, that's what they call it, yeah. Chaos Origins. Super excited about that. Well, no one showed up for viewer duels. Everyone's been clamoring, everyone's been begging for viewer duels, and no one shows. Everyone's afraid. Everyone's scared. Dark Magician has an FTK you could try out. It's really, I mean, it works sometimes, but it's not good. All it take, like, it's gonna be, if it's not banned out, it's gonna be like, it's just not conceivable. It's like playing Exodia. Like sometimes you can trigger it, sometimes you can get people with it, but a lot of the times, like 90% of the times, you're not gonna actually pull it off. Because you have to have what? You have to have a starter into DMod. You have to have and then 4 to 5 chainable spells and traps draw. All right. I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back. Give a chance for people to show up. If not, then it might be an early WoW night tonight. Might be an early WoW night. Okay. Boop. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dead. I'm back from the grave. I'm back from the grave dead. Oh, hello, boobs. Give me on. Give me on. Ah. Okay. We got a little queue going. We're gonna go first with my dork magicians. The dork magicians. I said the dork magicians. Uh-oh. Oh, this hand's great. This hand's amazing. Hand's wonderful. Don't you max see me. Don't you do it. Don't you fucking do it. Activate my already fusion. And with that, I will summon my sandwich. Yes, fear it. I will attribute my sandwich by banishing it for my Dork Magician of Destruction. Dork Magician of Destruction, the ultimate. Oh, god damn it! Okay, I mean, that's fine. That doesn't really. That's annoying, I guess. Doesn't do a whole lot, but it's fine. All right, we're gonna add my Magician's Rod to my hand. I'm showing you my rod. Please respond. So the funny, like the objectively correct play. The objectively correct play is to use this to like rip his hand again and like put him down to 3 cards. But I also want to draw cards. I like drawing cards. So we're gonna go Magician's Rod here. We're gonna get a Dork Magical Circle. And we're gonna activate Dork Circle. Yeah, we want a trap that mentions Dork Magician. And we're gonna chain our Soul Servant to our Dork Magical Circle. Uh-oh. Ah! Fuck! All right, we should have triple tactics talented. that one's on me then. That one's my bad. Shit, and of course we miss. Sag. All right, we're gonna. Fuck. Well, that's not good. I don't like that. That was supposed to be our. All right, well, we'll do this. We'll send a Dork Magician. Do we want to send Dork Magician? Or do we want to send Diabell Star? I guess we just send Dork Magician, right? Yeah. Do you have to join the queue? Yeah, I'll just go in order of the tables. Just gonna go in order of the tables. All right, let's draw one. Hiya. Draw 2. Hiya. Okay, those are good hits. Draw 4. Great, wonderful, awesome. Shit. No, none of those cards do anything. We could do this and add back something. Level 5 or higher. I should have hand ripped. Sage. No, I should have played smarter. All right, I'll set 2. Yes. Well, we're gonna start with the maxi. I'm gonna draw some cards here, hopefully. What the fuck? Oh, it's Gen X. Okay. For repair controller, we'll draw one. All right, well, there's engine. Add one Gen X monster from your graveyard to your hand. That's fine. We're gonna go chain, banish targets, chain and perm on the repair controller. There we go. So we'll negate the extra normal summon, and then we'll get them off the field. Woo! Just imperm would have been enough. Well, I didn't know if you had like an extender in hand. Dies to one reaction. Whoa, that's the perfect card in terms of attack and defense. I'm gonna activate Gaze of Timaeus off the top, off the Ripskis. Let's shuffle back this Dork Magician. And let's get we pop, burn. I think that's just lethal. Pop you. Get the burn going. 1646. Not there yet. Did you know this link summon is only once per turn? I did not know that. Gains 1,000 attacks, so that's still not enough. That's fine. We will add the souls to my hand. And we will put this Fuwa back. And we'll go effect of souls to special summon a Dark Magician. By sending a Dark Magician. Special summon a Dark Magician. Go to battle. Hiya. Hiya. I hope I did math right. We did math right. Let's go. Dark magic attack. My Dork Magician is only summonable once per turn. That's fair. I'm afraid of getting bullied. You're not getting bullied. No one gets bullied. No one gets bullied. Okay. We already played. We did already. I'm gonna skip Chungus for now. We already played Chungus. Let's roulette real fast. Let me Masterduel wheel. Oh no, random Iser wheel. This delete my picker wheel. There we go. File open. Log in with Google. Do I still have this saved somewhere? Hopefully I still have it saved. No, I don't have it saved. Oh, that's not good. File open. Okay, cool. It's still here. Never mind. Wheel of Yugioh open. All right, pick your wheel for deck. Oh, that's the wrong one. Pick your wheel for deck. Fuck. All right, to be fair, some of these I haven't played, or some of these are not like still exist. Some of these still not exist. Hold on, we don't have Weathering with You anymore. I don't even remember what Minecraft was. What was Minecraft? Hold on. We've already dueled. Change decks. What do we have? We have Bugatti, Shy Lily, Your Lie in April, Pandora Hearts. We don't have Dragon Maids anymore. That's how long it's been since we've done I Am Not a Furry. It's gone. Put that back. Melfi Masume is gone. Fluffy little guys. Sorry. 1 second. Fluffy little guy. Extra Sisters is in there. Punk is in there. I don't know what Minecraft was, but we'll delete it. Love Life Thieves Idols is in there. Bisexual Lighting's in there. And then this one was what one do we have? You Bell But Good. This one finished? I'd fuck this one up. We need to come up with a name for DDD. We need to come up with a name for DDD. All right, Pandora Hearts. That's the one I was thinking of. I'm gonna call DDD French Demons. I was gonna call it. What is the anime where it's like King Arthur and like they're after the Holy Grail? It's a fighting like a fight shonen. It just had Fate Stay Night, whatever. Because get it, they're all rulers. Yeah, they're all rulers through history. Okay, now we can re-roll this. Spin. All right, is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? Pick up girls in a labyrinth. Perfect. Okay, cool. New deck, PogChamp, new deck. Change decks. And all right, we'll go down here. Is it wrong to pick up girls? Yes. Fuck! Well, we lost the coin toss with our go. We lost the coin toss with our go first deck. Good luck, gamers. Deserve? Fuck! Open, no interaction, by the way. Smiles. I remember why I stopped playing this deck. TG? Oh, we're just dead. Yeah. We are just dead. This is a billion Omni Negates. Oh, my pride. TG Mighty a Striker. TG Wolf. Into all clear. This deck is slept on. No one's played it in Genesis yet. Like, it's not pointed at all. I feel like it can do some disgusting things. I think we played against this when we did the Genesis night too. Thought the link is a bit harder, but yeah, the deck is slept on. I don't even think you need the link. Look at this. Like, I think you're fine without the link. All right, we're gonna do this now, just so I can quit getting it. Quit asking me. There we go. Go ahead. You can also be playing with Snake Eyes, yeah. Oh, I think someone just made like a Snake Eyes Elf Note board build with in Genesis. It looks pretty sweet to play as well. I don't want to gather the Snake Eyes cards. Apparently they said it was like 15 pointed engine, so it might be something to look forward to for might be something to look at for Genesis. I mean, I like any deck that synchros and has cute girls. Just a billion card advantage now. We are getting rolled, chat. We are getting rolled and smoked. Shooting Star. Okay, this is one of their negates. Monster effect negate. Well, at least that's not treated as a synchro summon, I guess, Miles. Wow, one less draw. I showed you. Let's see here. This is multiple monster banishes. Well, at least it's special summon from the extra deck, so this doesn't matter to me, really. Not once per turn, by the way. Smiles. Still going. Probably enough. I think what if I try putting RT in Speedroid? Did pick up Speedroid again because of Radiant Typhoon. That sounds interesting. Radiant Typhoon is like one card Speedroid combo. Oh, did not know that. Additional normal summon, by the way. Not once per turn. Still going. Is there a deck list on Masterduel meta for this or for Speedroids? No idea to the answer for both. I don't think anyone else plays this. Excuse me, you use the extra monster zone. That's illegal. Use the extra monster zone. That is illegal. All right. Smiles. Ariana Grande. Is this not Genesis dual room? It is not. It is just normal dual room. Cosmic Blazar Dragon. Sure, dog. Well, that's good because we're not playing Genesis. Well. That's not good. Uh-oh. Well. Sure. Okay. Cool. That was like the least consequential. Okay, we might be doing it. Hold. There might be a chance. Oh, never mind. Never mind, there's no chance. That's a soft once, isn't it? That's a soft once. Oh, I can't do that because that's the start of the main phase. Never mind. That was consequential. All right, set. Smiles. Typhon win rate. Typhon win rate. Oh, it is the soft ones. Nope, no Typhon win rate. All right, you got it. GG's. GG's. Drew no interaction in my going first deck. All right. All right, let's try this again. Now that that's off the screen, off the spin, let's try this again. All right, cool. I can't believe my Exo sisters are this cute. At least we're getting like multiple decks, different decks. Oh, I forgot to. Why did I take it off? I forgot to take it off. Why are you looking at me like that? Why are you looking at me like that? Hate that deck? What do you mean? How do you hate this deck? It's not even good. It's not even good. It's missing like three it's missing 3 cards of new support. We don't have the Odahime Spirit or whatever it is. We don't have Betrayal and we don't have Carmel. And those 3 cards like make the deck. But we do get to go first. Let's go. Smiles. What do you mean? No, I deserve this. I deserve to go first. I am, well, shit. All right. Okay, Pester. Go on, gamer. And this is where that's why I hate Exo Sister. Dude, to be honest, fair and valid. Allure Palace. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. And will they ban that card? I don't know, man. It should have been banned a long ass time ago. Add Chaos Allure Queen. You got a lower dance, you got a lower palace, you're fine. You're fine. It's fine. No, you can't activate. Oh, hey, what's that Durasworm doing there? Stop that. Quit that. Hey. Whoa, hey, whoa. What's that doing? Hey. Whoa. Hold on. What's that doing there? Quit that. You fool, you've cleared my graveyard for the second dimension shifter. You played right into my trap. All right, we're simply going to draw a starter here. We're simply going to draw Martha here. Martha, Pax. Fuck! All right, well, everything's going great. Classic Exo Sister inboard. Dog, come on! Unfortunately, I hate fun. Man summons Omni negates. I hate fun. Summons Omni negate. Some man summons Baron de Floor. But I hate fun. Oh, it's not once per turn. That's funny. Cool. The deck's real sweet. Deck's real cool. All right, well, I'm gonna negate time. Damn. I lost another one. Crazy. No, my Ash Blossom. Okay. Alright, GG's. I'm not sitting through Fiendsmith combo. You had lethal. GG's. Damn, we lost another one. Just to see what the deck can do makes Moon of the Closed Heaven into full Fiendsmith combo. Wild. Why am I getting the side eye? Inside eye stare. I was playing Exo Sisters. I was playing Exo Sisters with no new support and no starters. GG's, GG's. All right. One more wheel spin. I mean, Allure Queen's fine, but I'm not gonna sit there and watch full Fiendsmith combo when I'm dead. Like, any two monsters in Moon of the Closed Heavens, why I quit playing Fiendsmith format? That's one for you. Okay. All right. Shy Lilies. All right, dude. Like, I'm sorry I did not find your Fiendsmith deck interesting. Like, again, the Lore Palace stuff was really cool. I don't know why we're salty. Gen X at least help me with getting a synchros monster on the field. Yeah, the Gen X deck kind of revolves around the Link one. I mean, that's like the big downside. Is this combo? This is like the worst starter in the hand. All right. Normal summon Seahorse. Yeah, this gets me here. I think maybe this has to resolve though. Blue Slug. Blue Slug effect. And Seahorse back. Hey, now we have a link point. Seahorse again. Into Sea Angel. Sea Angel effect. Add Ocean. Now where do we go from here? Ocean. Anemone. All good. I timed you out for a little bit so you can calm down. Again, I think the Allure Palace stuff was super cool, super sweet. I'm not a fan of Fiendsmith. I don't like Fiendsmith engine stuff. That's my personal. But like, it works in the deck. Fuck. Wait, this doesn't do anything. Shit. I lose again. Add it to my hand. Yo, the new PK stuff looks crazy. The new PK stuff is great. I'm excited for the new PK stuff. All right. Chain one. Target Seahorse, add back. Chain 2, Ocean. All right, give me 1 second. I gotta equip. Oh yeah, I also agree Shifter is a horrible card and should have been banned a long time ago. But as you can see, the deck also just didn't do anything. Someone want to add a trap? Do I need another trap? I don't think so. Let me just set this, and pass, I guess? I don't know, dog. Also, I was joking about the full metal stuff. I wasn't serious about, like, that's why I said you're summoning Baron to floor. Oh yeah, Gen X. Oh, okay, sweet. Oh yeah, you're still, never mind. Fuck. What is this negate? Okay. Let's get this out of the way. You know, also clears up space. Oh no, again, like the allure stuff, like the full metal stuff, glad both of those things are seeing play. Those are very cool archetypes. I just wasn't gonna sit through Moon of the Closed Heaven into Requiem into Summon Lacrima, into send Engraver, and to make fucking whatchamacallem. All right, we're gonna wave this. Does this work? No, I played no my own import column. All right, well, I might be stupid, chat. I might be stupid. Those are normal summons, huh? Those are normal summons. Those are not affected by Dominus Impulse. Listen, it's blue. The field is blue. I'm colorblind. Kirito, sounds like you're dehydrated and your body is desperate for water. All right, well, now we get to sit here. Listen, a lot of things glow in this world. Are we not getting the new hero and villain stuff? Ooh! We can activate this! Haha! Take that! Nice tuner! Bink. Surely you have no other way to add this back to your hand and No, damn it, he's figured out the line. No, dang it. Foiled again. Bam, 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 bam. They give it just imparted link, but then it wouldn't be fun. Then we wouldn't have an interesting game of Yu-Gi-Oh where I'm about to just get bent. What's he gonna do? Out this Marine Cess Coral Triangle? I'd like to see him try. Oh no, they've outed the Marine Cess Coral Triangle. What does this do? Adds to my hand. I guess we'll just get back a wave. No, come on, that's insult to injury. You didn't need to do that. Uh-oh. Am I dead? We live! We live! Wahoo! Woo! Alright. Now is the time for Marincess to really shine. Oh yeah, huge! Uh-oh. I will go the effect of Marincess, a spring girl. Okay, what is activating in the graveyard? I'm gonna banish this sea angel to summon my Marincess spring girl. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Hey, did you know that Marincess Battle Ocean counts as controlling a card, so I can't activate Foalos Smiles? What the fuck? Axel ally, okay. Let's returning a discarded card. Okay, that just doesn't do anything. Got it. Sweet. Alright. Let's summon a Marincess Blue Slug. A Blue Slug. Chain 1 Slug. Target an enemy. Chain 2 Sprigirl. Oh, we sent the Mandarin. Take that. Take that 200 life points. Special summon Seahorse. Go into Sea Angel. Sea Angel effect. Marincess dive. Okay, okay, okay. We're cooking. We're cooking. Mandarin effect. Into Crystal Heart. Okay, okay, we're cooking, we're cooking. Hold on, Marincess. Marincess stuff. Into... We want to make the 4 with this, right? We haven't normal summoned. That's normal summon. Does it have to be... What does it have to be? 2 Cyber monsters. Okay, that is not a Cyber monster, so... Special summon 1 from my deck. That's special summon a Tang. We've already used Horsed. That's special summon a Tang. Tang. Dump. Aqua Angel. Aqua Angel. We're just getting material at this point. There we go. Okay. Now we can go into Splash Mage. Tang. Reveal Aqua Angel. Oh my god, those are all hits. Well, let's get Pascalis for... Why can't you activate your effect of your Baron? It's because you already used it. It's once while face up on the field. Okay. Now that we're locked into everything, let's go return them to hand. Let's go. I don't know what to make. Is it just Bubble Reef? 1, 2, 3. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4. But is that once per turn? No, it's once while face up on the field. Chain 1, chain 2. Equip 1, equip 2, equip 3. Let's look at the hand. All right. I have been shown the hand. Special summon one of my banished. That gets me into, oh wait, we haven't normal summoned? All right, yeah, normal summon. No effect. Wait, what? Oh, fuck. Marble rock into a we haven't coral nemonade either. I'm trying to figure out how I can get to another, if I can get to a link 4, we might have this. I think that's my link. Wait, is it link 4? It is a link 4. 2 monsters, right? 1+1 effect monster. Yeah, okay, this is how we do it. All right, there we go. Wait for it. Okay, never mind. I fucked up. So somewhere along the line, I fucked up. Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't get a next turn, but here we are. Let's get back wave. Let's get back Tang, I guess. Can I not make? Oh, I'm locked into Cyburst because of Splash Mage. That's what's wrong. Okay. Well, shit. All right. Whoops. Battle time. Hiya. That's where I messed up. One water monster you control and one card your opponent controls. I won't have a water monster. Sorry, I'm having to like reread all of these cards again. If this card battles, you can special summon point 2. You can target your opponent's turn whenever a spell or trap card is activated on the field. Special summon one of your think that's correct. I don't know, gamer. I'm just making links at this point. Like, which ones do we want? We want you for sure. You for sure, I'm pretty sure. If your opponent... no, not that one. Marble rock for sure. All right, pass the turn. All right, sorry about that. The new Sacred Beast stuff looks really cool too. I hope it doesn't become like the skill drain, like Floodgate deck that it used to be, but yes, I will allow you to add off of the power planter. Yes, you may have a Gen X Birdman. Can you get over my big bungus? Gen X controller. All right, and this is where we won't mess up because we have the wave. And we won't negate our own wave. Oh, that goes away. Okay. Oh yeah. I think we won. Unless. Woo! Maritas! GG's, GG's. Yeah, being able to loop Maritas Wave, especially against your deck, is like very strong. Very, very strong. Get over your board by trying to loop Ice Barrier Trish a dozen times. The first one, the good one. All right, have a good one, like Lemon. Thanks for the games. Appreciate it. I want them to bring back Marine Cess. I think this is a really cool deck. Really fun deck. It just sucks like the best thing you can do, especially going second. I forgot the line, but you basically lock yourself into waters, which I think we did. Yeah, we actually had the lock. We shouldn't have made Splash Mage. We should have just made Coral Anemone. But you lock yourself into waters only, and then you do what the line that we did to climb into like a Bubble Reef and a World Sea Atlantis, and you get to wipe the whole board and bring back like all of your waters and just attack for lethal through that. Pretty interesting. Pretty neat. All right, gamers. We hit the 2.5 hour mark. Went to the pack shop and free pool. All I got was a whirl. Hell yeah, congrats. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. We got a couple of spins left. And do one or two more. Do one or two more matches. Let's go. All right, we're running it back. We're running it back. Pop. Pop. Feels slow today? Yeah. It's a little slow. We gotta get back into it though. I just gotta keep grinding again. Oh, big stretch. Am I too late to join? Yeah, well, you can be the last duel. Just get just put on table 1. And we'll end with that. Woo! Coin toss again. I'll probably be back in like an hour, maybe 2 hours as well on Twitch. Great hand, by the way. Oh my God. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Yeah. Ready fusion. Sandwich. He's the ultimate spellcaster in terms of attack and defense. I'll banish my sandwich for my royal rare Dark Magician of Destruction. Dark Magician of Destruction effect. I will search out my rod. I'm showing you my rod, Kaiba. Please respond. I'm gonna activate my rod. I'm doing it. Gonna get a Shoal Servant. I'm going to then send the rod for a Diabell Star the Black Witch. Diabell Star the Black Witch effect. We're gonna set a Deception. Activate Deception. Deception. Tribute Fuwa. Add Hallowed. Hallowed. For Moo. I'll go effect. And we'll add a Wanted. We will link these two off into an IP Masquerena. We'll go Hallowed. Target the Moo. Hallowed. Chain Wanted. Add another Diabell Star. Make an Illa Sylvia. All right, now we can do my favorite part, chat. Do my favorite thing, and it's just draw cards. Let's go Soul Servant. What do we want to place? We can place an illusion and draw, and then go illusion into souls, but then we don't have a effect of. Let's go illusion. Now we get to go banish Wanted to draw the top card. Oh, it's an illusion. Now we get to go illusion. Get souls. Put illusion back. Activate souls. ID room, exclamation mark room in the chat. Let's send Dark Magician. Do I want to make SP Little Knight here? I guess we can. Guess that's objectively correct. No banish. Soul Servant to draw one more. All right, well, there's a card to pitch. We'll set two. And we'll pass turn. Your move, opponent. What shall you do? In your jaw face. Gaze. Gaze upon my Dark Magician. Don't you have Ghost Spell? Don't you have it? Don't you fucking have it? Woo! All right, gooning. We goon chat. No, we don't want to do that. BEF Boss Rush. Oh, that's... I'm scared. Let's add a Boss Rush from a deck to hand. Yeah. Let them cook. Your opponent cannot target them with cards or effects. Once per turn, you can special summon a BES monster from your hand. If a Oh! Okay. Well, that's scary. At the end of the damage, remove one counter. Okay, let's do this first. Cannot all BS monsters you control gain 500. Your opponent cannot target them with card effects, and they cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. All right, let's do this first. Just to negate the field spell. I should have did this earlier. Cannot normal summon or set during the end phase of the turn. BS, you can special summon one BES. Okay. I'm gonna go IP here. How many spells and traps? We have 3 exactly. 4. Okay, that should be fine. I'm gonna IP into use. Get a bunch of counters. I'm gonna activate by dropping 3 counters. Welcome back, Dragoon! We gooned it twice, chat. We gooned it twice. 2 times we've gooned. Uh-oh. And that's all. That's all I've got. No, my SB Little Knight. I needed that. I wanted that. Why don't I have toggle on? Stop that. There we go. I wanted that SB Little Knight. If this card battled at the end of the damage step, if this card battled is that good? Don't know if that's good or not. If I should allow that or not. Like, what else am I gonna use this on? Shut one. Yeah, we probably should have. We probably should have done Dragoon there. All right, well that's a good send target. Switch to attack. Hollowed the Azamina El Sylvia. Have that. We have that. All right, special summon. Pitch the droll. Black Witch effect. Set Deception. Deception, activate. Now we've activated a spell and or a trap. Or let's banish the Black Witch for demod. Demod effect. Do we have another target? We do, okay. Add the gaze. Yeah, add the gaze. Gaze. Oh, we could just return this. I forgot. Okay. Yeah, we should have lethal. I forgot we could return it in the grave. Master of Chaos. Master of Chaos. Did we shuffle back the old? Yeah, we did shuffle back the other one. Oh, we can pull back SP Little Knight. That's really cool. And we could do, oh, it's on normal summon. All right. Call by. That's fair. Just dead now, right? Yeah. Now we can go hollowed, shuffle back, Master of Chaos Banish, a light and a dark, or tribute a light and a dark. Boop. Battle. Hiya. Hiya. GG's. Oh, I don't get the Dark Magician attack, Dark Magic attack with this one? Sag.
Hey, thanks.
Yo, Rocket, thank you for following. All right, last game. Let me spin the wheel. Just go to table 1. Wheel of Yu-Gi-Oh! Turn, turn, turn. Show me the lesson that the cat will learn. I forgot to take off Shy Lily. Hold on. Forgot to take off the Shy Lily one. Bop. All right, and we already took off Dark Magician. All right. Yeah, if you layered the field spell first, you would have had it because I wouldn't have been able to remove it. Fluffy little guys! Okay, well, this one's gonna be a long one. This one's gonna be a long one. Lock in. Lock in. Pop. It's you type in exclamation mark room. There, I'll do it. There we go. Dragoon should really be hard once per turn. True. It really should be. But like, to be fair, the only deck that makes use of that is just pure Dark Magician, because it's way too many extra deck slots to play IP Celine and Dragoon for a deck that's not purely that. All right, fluffy little boys, little guys, fluffy little guys. Are you casual? Or is this someone else? See? Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Moshi Moshi. Oh, there it goes. Bam, 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 bam. Ba-da-ba-ding. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. All right, good luck, gamer. 51 cards. Oh my god. All right, well, sure. 51 card hero. The most consistent hero deck. All right, please, I beg of you, if there is a god in heaven, please let them not open Ash Blossom and their 51 cards. Or call by. Or cross out. No! Alright, well, there's my one form of interaction, gamers. Good luck. Good luck to everyone involved. Uh-oh. I'm in danger, chat. Does that sin for cost? It does sin for cost. Crazy. And the talents! Oh, they're just better. Oh, they're just better. They're just better. Oh. All right, well, let's see what you drew into. This is absolutely not correct, but might as well. Absolutely feels not correct. I probably should just save this for like a Dark Claw play. But all right, we hard drew Polly. And hard drew Neos, by the way. Okay. All right, we get to add favorite contact here. Sunrise. Add Miracle Fusion. Miracle for anything. Jesus! And we drew into Fusion Destiny. How's it feel? How's it feel to just get everything you want? Yeah, send Malicious. How does it feel to have the world in your hands? How does it feel? All right, last card, Miracle Fusion. Yeah, this is just full combo. No, I don't know if they'll get access to mass change, but I don't think it matters is the problem. I think we're just dead. Oh. Oh, and now we get to go malicious for malicious by linking it off. Crazy. Well, at least no plasma either. Smiles. Oh, well, there's the access to the mass change. Never mind. Oh, yeah, there now. Never mind. I lied. God, well, how is this deck so consistently good at 51 cards? It's crazy. Well, not like good, but you know what I mean. Like, it consistently gets to all their floodgates off of 51 cards. All right, plasma. Plasma. Right on time. Oh, that would have been perfect, actually. That would have been crazy good. I don't. How does this work? Bring in, discard one card, then, and if you do, special summon one Pearly. I would like to discard one card. I will special summon a Pearly. Smiles. Smiles. Oh, that's funny. Wait, how does this work if it's unaffected? Detach two materials from this card for the rest of this turn. This card cannot be destroyed by battle. Also, you take no battle damage involving this card. I don't know how this works. It's not affected by other card effects. I don't know, dog. Minus 2K. Yeah. I mean, I would like Heroes a lot more if it literally just wasn't like end on floodgates. Like end on the same two floodgates from 2014. Oh, I had to activate main phase. All right, GG's. GG's. Yeah, like between Plasma and Dark Law, it's like you just can get high rolled by like little Timmy at locals very easily. Oh, that's fine. That's how the hero deck plays. And I was playing a roulette wheel deck with no interruption. Yeah, Ash on my one Fualos. That happens. That's Yu-Gi-Oh. GG's. Oh man. All right. Tomorrow. I'm trying to think. Tomorrow will be live for sure. I'm not gonna go play Genesis. My tournament's or my store is having a Genesis tournament, but I don't have anything prepared for it. Have I seen the Yu-Gi-Oh channel? X Stevens channel? No, I have not. Hero decks I hate the most is getting bricked. I don't know how that deck ever bricks. Like unless you just open like 5 of your like soft garnets or whatever, the cards that you want to search. I don't think I've ever seen a hero deck just flat out brick to where they couldn't play the game. Now, like inboard being weak, sure, like if they don't get access to like all their floodgates, but like hero decks always do something. Especially now in the TCG with Blast Furnace is really good, and Dusk Claw or whatever it is, Dusk Crow, are 2 insane cards for the archetype. So excited to see where they go. Hopefully they'll eventually get away from Dark Law and Plasma, but probably not. Probably not. I was gonna play Genesis at the celebration event at my local game. Yeah, that's what's going on tomorrow, but I don't want to. Heroes lose to Nib hard. That's all I know of the deck. Yeah, the 6th card was Nib. Like my draw for the turn was Nib Hero. But I mean, like I said, it's what happens in Yu-Gi-Oh when you draw one piece of interaction and it's a Mulcharmy that gets ashed. You can't do anything about it. Yeah, Genesis at my local event tomorrow, but I don't think I'm gonna play because I don't have a Genesis deck ready and they just pointed White Forest, so I'm still like working on how I want to play that deck or see what I like in Genesis. I was thinking like Dark Lords kind of looks interesting. I know a lot of people are playing Magnets, at least at my game store, because Magnets look super sweet. Kind of like the idea of Dark Lords, because you play all fairies, you get to play Herald of the Orange Light, tons of hand traps. We'll see. The deck's actually good. Yeah, it has some stuff that it can do. It has some sauce. It has some cool things. You could also pair it with Shadal's. Isn't Shadal's like some fairies as well? I don't think any of the engine is pointed either. I'm pretty sure it's just Construct that's a fairy. Hey, I mean, Construct is cool. I had to relook at Shadal's again, but the only fairy type I know is Construct. I mean, Construct is a good one. Construct is a good one to make. I know the main deck ones aren't fairies, unless like Winda is like randomly a fairy. But getting to play like Shadal Fusion and make like a Winda doesn't sound, or make like a Construct doesn't sound awful. Okay. All right, gamers. I will probably be back in a few hours on Twitch only for some like Degen World of Warcraft, because I got mythics to grind. While season starts Tuesday or Wednesday, so I've got to grind gear. I gotta grind gear this weekend. So might be some WoW streams at Degen times this weekend as well. What else? Thank you for everybody for showing up for viewer duels. I know it's something that's been requested for a while that I haven't had the time to get to. I do have some more videos that I'm working on in the background as well. I think pretty much like White Forest Azamina is at least solved for now, like for the TCG, until like a new meta updates and that you have to change some cards around. So it'll probably be some like more elf note stuff to work on, and we should be getting new card PogChamp pretty soon as well with Blazing Dominion to improve the elf note version of the deck. What else? Real fast, thank you to Rakan Techie for the follow, and then of course JDO Dato for subscribing. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Also am working on more shorts too, because I need to start like pumping out shorts to increase viewership on YouTube, because that's apparently like the best way of doing it, is like just spamming shorts as much as humanly possible. I just hate editing shorts. I hate editing shorts so much. It takes so much time away. Box opening video is probably going to come out next. That's probably the next one. I forgot I never uploaded that. So If you missed our Burst Protocol box openings from winning the OTS tournament, we opened 2 boxes on stream. One of them was really bad because it turned out it wasn't an actual like sealed box. It was just a box equivalent of packs. And then we actually opened a sealed box that was super cracked and made a shit ton of money. that was like the best things you could possibly open. So I'm gonna put that box opening out on a YouTube very soon as well, sometime this week or weekend, I mean. All right, I think that's everything. I think we covered everything. Again, thank you all for being here for viewer duels. We'll have to do it more often. I'll have to get back into the swing of streaming again as well. I know I kind of got off rhythm a little bit with the OTS stuff happening and having to lock in for that, and WoW happening more than anything. WoW, vacation, and TCG stuff. But all right, well, that being said, gamers, catters, guys, gals, MBs, hope you have a fantastic rest of your Friday afternoon, Friday evening, Friday night, Saturday morning. I will be back on the Twitch side in a couple of hours to just like play some music, play some WoW, and super casual, no Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. So if you are interested in seeing some World of Warcraft, some high level World of Warcraft, some end game World of Warcraft with the new expansion, or if you just want to hang out and listen to music, come join me for that. That being said, if I don't see y'all tonight, y'all have a good night, and or I hope y'all get some sleep. And as always, good night.